What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Dominic. I'm from Los Angeles, California. So I've been here in LA like my whole life, and the business, I started probably when I was like 13, 12. The name of the business is called Due Date Studios. Fast fashion always has like a due date, and just vintage in general has never had a due date.
So why don't you explain your business to someone who's never seen it before?
We focus on like premium vintage and also in cut and sew. We try to have every cool piece on the rack instead of just on top. We got into the branching off to like cut and sew, manufacturing, like in-house. Me doing it, a couple family members of mine, and it's just been a nice journey. It's an 8-man team.
Wow.
Yeah, 8 people, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
When did you bring your business to the Melrose Trading Post?
Ooh, a long time ago, 2013, I want to say. I started selling here when I was like 15, 16. My mom brought me here when I was really, really young to buy furniture. She's a medical doctor. She has her business in Pico Rivera, and she always like having her own furniture, her own touch. I had that thought in my head, try to sell, and little by little, I just started, figuring my way to come in here, and it's just been going up ever since.
How has your time here at MTP impacted your business?
Oh, it made my dream come true. Yeah, I always, when I was younger, I was always trying to figure myself out, and I was like, I want to be in what I love, and with the Trading Post, that became a reality because I met so many people here. I'm very grateful being here. It's a special place. Like when I know it's Sunday's approaching, I just get something in my heart. Good memory that I have. It's like drive down here and I be tossing all the stuff in the car, and I would always think to myself like, one day I'm gonna be on the street and selling on Melrose, Monday through Sunday, every day. I'm manifesting it and always saying like I'm gonna be here one day. And then I would also say to myself, damn, like I'm putting in all this work and nobody's noticing it. But little by little, I know with God's hand, I was putting myself in the right places at the right times, and I'm here where I'm very grateful.
Yeah.
I was able to open my store here down the street on Melrose.
Can you walk us through like what you've been doing recently?
Yeah, so this is our newest release right here. These are called the 5P. So basically, it's 5 t-shirts in one. It's pretty significant that we intended to make 5 different t-shirts. This is 1 t-shirt right here, 2 t-shirts, 3 t-shirts right here, 4 right here, and then 5.
Wow.
So then we named it 5P. So trying to be different. And we also added like the mock neck on the higher tops that we have in the store. We're located here on Melrose, right on the strip, 7361 Melrose Avenue. Really incredible pieces like the Newton Applety, Mickey Mouse, all over there, Malcolm X. This is like a really crazy all over here that celebrates Black history and all the greatest people that were like involved like in politics and just changing the world, making the world better. Also this nice Harley Davidson. Simpsons, of course, they have like their culture.
Yeah.
Then it comes to like a bunch of music tees like Kiss, Insane, Pink Floyd, Metalhead, AC/DC, and also Korn. It's kind of like a museum, but a cool museum that you could buy a t-shirt and then take it home and wear it and then have a piece of history. That's what I love too. It's incredible.
Do you do like custom things for people?
Give this Hank. He won the Super Bowl last year. He was the main player. I did a bunch of outfits for him. Also, another hint of the person I work with that I can't really say much. He was actually in the Met Gala. His outfit was like, oh my god, he's wearing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he won the Super Bowl. So if you guys could add 2 and 2, then you guys can figure out who wins. Huddy, that's someone that I always work with as well. Giving them nice outfits, guiding them to looking the best on stage. Shai was like a great person that we work with. We give him like a bunch of cool outfits, and especially in denim. He's like really high, like he wants the jeans flared, kind of like pockets everywhere, pockets that are kind of different.
What is that feeling like to see people in things that you created?
Like a blessing, I thank God a lot. If I could do it, I know anybody could do it, and it's just putting that work in, and even though it doesn't feel that you're stepping and going forward, you are going forward.
Do you have any favorite people that you like to shop here?
Like a really, really good friend of mine is Angel. He has a brand called Rag Diggers. He's right by the food court, and he's someone that I remember I used to just go to his booth when I was selling bad stuff. Like I'll go to his booth and just like be mesmerized by all his like curation and how everything was ironed, the detail on the neck, and he's a really good person. And I always admire him and always like put myself like I'm gonna work hard like him. I'm gonna push myself hard. Also, Chris from 1980 something. I know he's pretty big in like the Instagram live world. So he's someone also like when I was coming up with him, and he was doing his thing, and I was like, damn, like it's pretty dope, you know, how he curated, how he like would put like 6 Batman tees together, and I would be like, it's kind of, you know, repetitiveness, but I understood like, you know, people want to see 6 cool Batman tees because they don't see that every day. When they come to the Trading Post, you come to something special, something that everybody curates during the week, and then they bring it out here and they make it like the place to be on a Sunday. And it's something really incredible. That's why I love the Melrose Trading Post.
Thank you so much. This was incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.